This is Obsolete, tracking what AI replaces. Technology is now the center of gravity for American layoffs, and employers are increasingly naming a specific culprit: artificial intelligence. In the first half of 2026, the technology sector announced more job cuts than any other part of the U.S. economy. That's according to the outplacement firm Challenger, Gray & Christmas, which tracks announced layoffs by sector every month. For anyone watching a tech career, this is the labor market story of the year. Here's the scale of it. Challenger reports 139,156 tech job cuts announced through June, compared with 76,214 in the same stretch of 2025. That's an increase of 83% year over year. And tech didn't merely rise, it led every industry. Challenger says technology now accounts for nearly a third of all U.S. job cuts announced this year, and it dwarfs the sectors sitting behind it. Put the sectors side by side and the gap is hard to miss. Against tech's 139,156 announced cuts, healthcare comes in at 33,175, services at 21,361, and food manufacturers at 13,075. Tech is roughly 31% of the 443,604 total announced through June. What separates this from earlier downturns is the reason employers give. According to Challenger, AI disruption was the single most cited reason companies named for cutting jobs, and June marked the fourth consecutive month it held that top spot. The count is specific. Challenger says employers cited AI in 101,743 announced cuts through June, about 23% of the year's total. Since the firm began tracking it in 2023, AI has been named in 173,568 cuts, which raises the question behind the numbers, especially for coders and recent graduates. Is this a structural reset of who tech companies hire, or a sharper turn of the usual cycle? The debate now is whether AI is permanently reshaping the tech hiring pipeline, or whether this is a cyclical trough that later reverses. The Challenger data doesn't settle that. What it does show is clear. Tech leads the cuts, and AI leads the stated reasons. I'm Lindsay Frost. Stay current.